Dragon on the Mount by Alice Elizabeth. Read by Steve Parker. The old man lowered himself onto the rock with a groan, leant against his staff, and closed his eyes for just a moment while he rested his tired legs. "Hey, Grumps, you need a ride, or are you planning to spend the night out here?" Arthur opened his eyes, taking a moment to realize he must have drifted off. "Come on, I haven't got all night. If you want to ride into town, you'd better hop up." The driver of the cart was hardly a young man, but compared to Arthur, he was a picture of youth. When he realized Arthur wasn't going to be able to climb up on his own, he jumped down and gave the old man a boost so he could sit up next to him on the driver's seat. "Ah, thank you kindly," said Arthur. "I appreciate the ride. I just sat down for a moment's rest. I must have drifted off. They call me Arthur. What's your name, lad?" "I'm Jed. I live just on the other side of town, so I'll drop you off at the inn on my way through. You must have been pretty tuckered out to fall asleep sitting up. Where are you headed?" "Ah, my boy, that is a story that will take longer to tell than the time we have. I can see the town up ahead already. Thank you again for your kindness and the assistance." Jed helped Arthur get down from the cart when they reached the inn, and slipped an extra coin to the barmaid to make sure he was well fed. Arthur ate and drank his fill that night, and slept better than he had in years, and thought perhaps another day of rest might do him good. "After all," he said, "one more day won't hurt, and then tomorrow I'll be back on the road. Another bowl of stew for me, please." Jed stopped by the inn for lunch. "Still here, then? Enjoying the local hospitality?" "I'll be on my way tomorrow. The bed and food here have done me a world of good," Arthur replied. Jed pulled up a chair. "Since you've got all day, why don't you tell me where you're headed? What's so important that a man of your age is out travelling all on his lonesome?" "Lad, I've been on the road longer than you've been alive, and that's no exaggeration," Arthur said. Many years ago, I had a girl. I loved her very much. I was going to marry her. Then we were both going to be happy for a long time together. But old Dragon on the Mount had other ideas." "Dragon on the Mount? That's just a fairy tale," Jed interjected. "Not back in my day, lad. Back then, the scaly bastard snatched up lads and lasses in his monstrous claws and flew away with them back to his eyrie." "And he took your girl?" "Aye. I vowed that I would hunt him down and kill him to stop him from ever taking anyone else's beloved again." But if Dragon on the Mount ever existed, if he did snatch up all those people, well, it hasn't happened for a long time, generations. So, first of all, isn't he probably already dead? And second, how old are you?" "Oh, I don't even know anymore, lad. 200? 3 more?" "That's not possible," Jed insisted. "Do you believe in magic?" Arthur asked. Jed snorted. "More fairy tales. There's no dragon on the mountain. Magic isn't real." "I believe in magic. Dragons, too. He may not have taken people for a long time, but I know that old bastard is still alive." "How?" asked Jed. "Oh, he must be still alive because I am still alive. You see, when he stole my love away, I made an oath, a solemn vow that until the day that his heart stopped beating, I would follow his trail, and I would find him and kill him. And never again would anyone lose a loved one to his depraved appetite." "So you're saying for hundreds of years you've been roaming around the countryside looking for a dragon to slay because you made a magic vow?" Arthur nodded slowly. "And you can't die until the dragon dies?" Jed asked. Arthur nodded again. "Have you tried—" Jed trailed off, not sure he should be making this kind of suggestion out loud. Oh, yes," Arthur said. "Whatever you can think of, I've tried it. All I can say is that no matter how many times you try, the pain never gets any less." They sat in silence for a while.
So, there's only one way out,
Arthur said eventually.
I have to find and slay my dragon.
But even if you did happen to find this dragon that I'm not sure ever really existed, how are you, a very, very old man, going to kill it?
Well, that's why I'm here, Jed. You see, I've heard rumors that in the lands beyond the desert, living in the mountain, there is a creature that is snatching away pretty young boys and girls from their families and lovers. A creature with monstrous claws, scaly wings, and breath like the depths of hell.
Dragon on the mount? You think it's him? He's found a new hunting ground.
I do,
said Arthur.
I think it's my dragon, who I need to slay so I can finally be free. But like you said, I'm an old man now. How will I ever be able to make it across a vast desert on my own? Climb the mountain ranges to find where the beast makes it home and then kill it? I'm old and feeble now, and I need help to carry out my sworn oath.
Arthur turned to Jed. Jed felt as though the old man was looking deep into his soul, like he knew everything that was in him, all his doubts and fears and all his secret dreams in his heart of hearts.
Jed,
Arthur said,
I need you. Come with me and help me slay a dragon.